Hello everybody, welcome back to Cities Skyline Industry with me, Biffa. Today we're going to be working on some of the new factories that we have with the Industries DLC. We still have quite a few of those to put down, and we're going to sort of expand out and build an industry area that can particularly deal with those. Just covering a couple of the comments from the last episode, let's go over here to Nutty Hills. So we set up this tourist area up here with the Juventus football stadium in there, and all of this is touristy stuff. And I set up some toll booths at the beginning and said that all the tourists coming into here are going to be paying us tolls. That's what we want to see. And I had a few comments saying, yeah, but they can come in the other way. They don't have to pay the tolls. I completely forgot that I did have this as a tunnel going underneath and connecting up to here. That's now been removed. The only entrance this side of Nutty Hills is this little really winky wonky path. What the heck's going on there? Can we maybe flatten that out a bit? If I do that, Control H the same as that. No, won't let me. Yeah, that's not going to change. That's because of the, we'll leave it there. We'll ignore that. Yeah, that's the only way they can get in. They can walk through there. So I've also added some services into here as well, so they have everything covered that they need. Good, good, good. Something else I noticed the other day. Where was it? Where was it? I don't know where it was. It was over here in the Elk District. We have this little underground tunnel here, and because it's using one of these new industry roads, it gives you this cool little effect of an industrial looking tunnel. I hadn't noticed that before. I think that looks really cool. I like that. So yeah, you may want to build a tunnel at some point and have it look a bit different. You could just use the industry road for the tunnel. It'll slow down the traffic a little bit, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Well, what I was going to say was, let's have a look at what factories we've got left. We've got quite a few we haven't put down yet. We've got the household plastic factory, the printing press, lemonade factory, electronics factory. Now that one is pretty big, if I remember. Yes, it is. Clothing factory. That's not too big. We've got the petroleum refinery, soft paper factory. Is that the sneaker factory? Yeah, and that's it. So I'm thinking maybe the electronics factory. So what are we going to get? What do we need for that? Plastic, glass, and metals. Okay, plastic, glass, and metals. Where is that all going to be coming from in our city? Well, plastic is going to come from this oil refinery area. Glass is going to come from over here as well, I think. And metals is going to come from here. So we've got all of this space. We could build it off of this road here and have it in this area. So then you've got highway access that could easily come down into here. I think we're going to go for that. Why not? And we could even put a few factories over here and they've got immediate highway access. Yes, let's try that. Why not? So how are you? What have you been up to the last few days? For those of you that follow me on Twitter, you would have known I had a hospital appointment on Monday. So that's a slightly smaller version of this road. What's that? 4-lane road. 4-lane road. It's just because it's a bridge, isn't it? Yes, it is. I had a hospital appointment on Monday, so no video on Tuesday. That's just the way it was. I went to bed. I had a little kip. How far should we go? Let's just put this all the way down here, and then we'll... Yeah, a little kip after lunch. After breakfast. This morning, it's Tuesday while I'm recording this, and my 10-minute kip turned into 4.5 hours sleep. So my hospital trip on the Monday took it out of me more than I realised, but there we go. That's the way it goes sometimes. So one day without a video, I'm sure you'll all survive. I'm sure you'll survive. So let us pop in. I want to put in... Let's put it down there. Yeah, let's turn that off. Let's connect that up. So that's... Oh, that's all 6-lane now, isn't it? Do I want to make the whole thing 6-lane? It's actually going to get pretty busy here, isn't it? Go on, let's do that. That was already 6-lane. Let's change all of that to 6-lane. Cool, okay, then that just sort of covers it. These are 3 lanes going round. Yes, that works better, doesn't it? Okay, so I want to use this little area down here. Let us take that. I mean, eventually that could come over here. It could connect up to somewhere down here, couldn't it? Do you know what? If I carry that across, what's that going to look like? It's actually not going to look too bad. I can just flatten this bit out. And that one there. There we go. For those of you wondering what I'm doing when I do that, I'm using the Move It mod. So I press M, I select the node that I want to change the height of, and then do Control H, and it does the same as this thing down here, Align Heights. So we'll let that one dip down, we'll let that go across. Yeah, that's fine. And then this over here, I want that to come straight through. So if we sort of just randomly continue that road out to there. So this bit here, I'd like that to be maybe as level as that. So we can do that, hold shift, do that, hold shift, do that, then control H, do that. Whoa! What happened there? Let's pick that one as well. Oh, I suppose that's the height of that, is it? Okay, let's try it at this height. Yeah, that's going to be a bit weird, isn't it? And then we could have that sloping up here. Let's just pick that up a tiny bit. And then we'll pick this one up a tiny bit. And then we'll probably do a bit of terraforming around that. But we're not looking at that side of the river for now. We're looking at this side of the river here. So let's grab some industry road. This one here. And break off of this part. So let's have a think. Let's have a think. Yeah, let's break up here. Could that connect to anything? I mean, that's a connection there. No. So we'll keep this as its own little area. Is that going to let me go to there without freaking out? Yeah, that's alright. We'll do that. So let's have a look at this factory. How big is it? Clothing factory is electronics factory. This one here. Okay, it's not too huge. So we could have that in the middle here somewhere. Let's grab... Should we make this like a one-way... So which way are they coming on? They're driving on the right. So they're going to come up there. Wanted to make this like a one-way thing. So if we have, say, that go down here. Go out like that. Would the factory fit in there? No. So we'd have to go out a lot further than that. Let's try that again. Let's actually go all the way. Will it fit in here? Yes. There we go. So we can have that in there. Unfortunately, they're on the right-hand side, so that is the wrong way round, isn't it? Unless we made this one way as well. Do you know what? We could just do that, couldn't we? Let's upgrade this road here. There we go. That's it. So one way in there, all the way round and out there. And in fact, I'll probably just change that. To line that up with this bit. Yeah, that makes more sense. There we go. So we'll take that all across there. We'll grab that right down the side. Excellent. And then this will have to be two-way, of course. Of course. Otherwise, it would make no sense at all. They'd get in, but they'd never be able to leave. And that's okay then, because they're not getting in each other's way, because they'll be on the right-hand side, go there, and then here they're coming out on the left-hand side. Good. That works out all right. We could have a little something in there, maybe. Let's just have a look at this electronics factory. Lato Electronics. Excellent. So let's just take a look at what these are going to need. Plastic, glass, and metal. So we should hopefully have enough of that stuff coming in. I'm going to put a little warehouse down here for each of those. Now, the warehouses do act a little bit funky. But, you know, that's the way it goes. So they may end up changing that at some point. Can I fit them over here? So they could come up around this one-way system. They could drop one there. Oh, it's a shame I can't fit the third one in there. We'll do the third one opposite that over there. So we'll have that one as plastic. Yep. Have this one as glass. Have this one as metals. There we go. Excellent. So they can come across there. Let's get some water in for these fine folks down here. I think we'll just build down this road. And already people are going to be coming along here to fill up those warehouses for us, which is nice. There we go. We do that. Then we'll just branch off of here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We'll just sort of come down to that road, I think. And we'll go up there, and that should cover that area, and then it's just power. There's a power line right there. Can I bring that across? No, there's a metro there. Not a metro, a monorail. Not going to be able to build across there. Can I stick one of these underground? Yes, I can. Do I want to just go around that rock? No, do you know what? I'm going to do this. We're going to sort of line that up with that. Bring that into there. Yep, there we go. So that'll give them all the power that they need. Let's delete that bit of road there. We may fill this in a bit with some offices, actually, because we do have industry needs, don't we? So let us... Can I go like this? I want to get behind that one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Let us zone this. So if we zone around here, and I might just take in all of this up to and around the rock. Yeah, we'll take in this rock area as well. Why not? Hickory Square. Cool, that sounds nice. Let's just tidy that bit up. Tidy that bit up. Tidy that bit up. Just around that road there. There we go, Hickory Square. So let us change the name of this. I'm going to grab a patron. There we go, Void Square. Voidford Square. Thank you very much for your continued support on Patreon. I do very much appreciate that. So this is now producing electronics. So they should just get sent out straight away, which is good. You are going to go up there and then have to come down here, aren't you? Which is going to... Why are you going up there? Oh, I suppose you're going to go up there to fill up these two and then leave. Okay. I don't think that'd be too much of a problem. Let's just add a few offices in a bit of this, just to sort of build up the look of this around here. Let's take out that front section and do that. Maybe something down here. Now, what's the connection to... Oh, look. That could connect up to there, couldn't it? Now, that looks quite good to me. Let's do a connection here. Got to have as many connections as possible to get things to work well. Let's just delete some of this. That's it. We'll connect that one up there. Then let's grab this one. We'll have that now come straight down there. Excellent. We'll just upgrade that bit. Very good. So that all connects up there. Let's just fill in the houses that are missing. What have we got here? Why are they not showing up the colour? Oh, that's weird. Anyway, we want... Oh, that's why, because we're about to disappear. So let's get some of these in there. Excellent, and we'll have those in there. Good. Right, so if we have a look at the products that this needs... So plastics, glass, and metals. Now, the metals can come from over here. No problem at all. We've got ore being changed into metals in this area. Can we just have a look at this area here? Elk District... Does this have an industry district applied to it? It must have. Yes, there it is. I couldn't see the name. Fay Ore Group. Good. Yeah, so we're making metals. We're not making any glass here. The nearest glass that we've got is all the way down this highway, all the way down the middle of the city, and all the way up to our other ore over here, Shadowlac Ore. So I'm just thinking if we could put a little glass factory in here somewhere, that would actually really help. And we could... make use of this space here. So I'm going to move that to in the middle of there, and we're going to just expand. Yep, you're all going to complain. Well, that's life. We are going to grab this road here. Let's just pause a sec. Yeah, we're going to slightly change this. We're going to bring this one over here. What's that? One of these needs to move. Medical clinic. Pop you in there. And they're just... Oh, ore grinding mill. Yeah, that's going to have to move somewhere as well. Let's grab that one. Pop that in there. That should be okay. Yep, that's fine. So we have that one going up to there and connecting up to there. Right where our medical clinic is again. Can we just move that back again? Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. So now we've got some space that we can work with. What have we got there? Ore grinding mill. And we've got mining solutions. Well, they can go. That's fine. So let's have a little road coming off of this to give us space that we can work with. Oh, we want that connection up to here, don't we? Otherwise, everyone's going to be leaving. There we go. Excellent. We'll grab that. Pop that there. Thank you. What's this? Oh, okay, another little building. Excellent. That's good. So what can we do for the glass? At the tip of my tongue there was plastics. So we want something that's going to make the glass for us. Ore mine. Hang on, let's scroll through these. Soft ore mine, small ore mine, large ore mine, seabed mining vessel, ore grinding. Oh, hang on a sec. Pushes them through the grind to break down, separate. Yeah, that's fine. Glass manufacturing plant. That is the thing that we want. So we can actually fit that right there. That's good. I don't like the way this has all sort of gone, the land, but, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. So we're going to do that. And then we want to fill the rest of this in, because we know that this area is on ore. We worked that out before. We've got Elk District marked as ore. So if we grab that and fill all of this in, we'll get lots of ore-producing buildings, which, as we know through our previous tests, will help in this area. Excellent. So it's going to take a few minutes for that to start working, but now we've got glass coming from here, and they are right by this highway, which is good. And metals as well, and plastics, we're getting tons of those. So that's excellent. So then we're going to be making electronics. So let's have a look at our budget. Over here. So our factories are making for us. As you can see, it varies, but we're actually making money. It's a shame we don't actually get an individual breakdown of a factory and what its production value. We do. We get this one here. So I'm wondering whether if I could push that up to 150%, we could get even more coming in. I like the way these offices fit in here as well. That sort of really works for this area, doesn't it? So what have we got here? Well, these are all unbalanced at the moment. Cannot be imported. Has to be produced locally. Yes, so that's good. So these have actually got everything in that they need. So we should get some trucks. There we go. Taking those metals around and dropping them in here very quickly, because obviously there's no metals in there. I reckon if we stick that up to 150% and give that a chance, I'm actually going to put these on full, you know, because why not? Plastics, glass, metals. Yeah, why not? And if they're full up, then that should just keep this pumping stuff out. And we're making enough of that locally to hopefully keep that going for us and make lots of money. Excellent. Well, let's come back to that. We'll see how that goes. We need some more areas for people to live. Now, I wanted more people in this little area over here. We've got lots of businesses and things over here. And we've got this nice sort of built up area that side of the railway lines. We've got this chunk down here and this section here. So let's see what we can do. What roads do we have? We've got these two roads here. Maybe one of those could come across that we could build off of this side. So let's have a look at Pierce Street over here. It's this one here with that one there. Okay, let's just pause a sec. We're going to delete that. I'm going to just go over the top of that and go down there. And then we can have that go both ways. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to lose a couple of buildings there, but that's okay. And we've still got a nice big amount of space for houses and such there. How far should we go? I mean, this could be expanded out to fill up all of this as well, couldn't it? What roads have we got coming through here? We've got this big industry road, but all of these just come off these roads here. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to have this road space already occupied. I bet that's a power thing. Let's have a look. Yep, it is. Where's that taking power to? Our cargo things. Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to anarchy that over the top, so that's fine. And then we're going to have another little bridge go over here. Let's get it as close as we can. So if we go like that. Oh, it's not letting me go straight. Let's do it like this then. Come on, click back one. There we go, and then paste down the other side. And then we're going to connect up to that as well. So all of these aren't just coming in and out of. Which roads are connected? Those two are. That one isn't, and that one isn't. So it's literally all coming down off of those two roads. And we've got that one there as well. Well, let's connect up to that as well. More connections, always helpful. Where's that one? That's this one. So we'll just bring that across. And bring that across. So that one actually came down to over here. Yeah, let's get this all looking nice and even. So we're going to go there for that. We're then going to delete that. Didn't do it the same as that one, but whatever. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. That's fine. And then these can all connect up over here as well. Is that not going straight for me? It's not, is it? Why is that last one not going in straight? Now that's weird. Is the land a weird shape? Not overly. Huh. Okay, well, it's gone in straight that time. Oh, and this one here, that can just come out to the end there, can't it? Excellent. So now we've got a whole nother big area. We could go like that, couldn't we, and fill that spot in. A whole nother big area where we can get some more houses in here, which is fantastic. Just go like that, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Fill in that spot there. And there. Good, good, good. So, what is this zone? We've already got a zone here, Beano Square. So let's make Beano Square, taking all of this and the other side of the railway line. That's going to come all the way down to there. And that bit in the middle there. Good, good, good. Do they have water pipes? There we go. That's got water everywhere. And maybe we could sort of make this area a little bit nicer to live in. Let's have a look. I don't think we've got our Japanese gardens in anywhere. Why don't we pop that in the middle here? Nice little something in the middle that they can come and visit. What's this one here as well? And a tropical garden? Yeah, why not? Something for the people that live here that are going to come and enjoy. Let's fill all of this in. Like that. Oh, auto save, sip of tea. There we go. So let's grab all of these bits here. And then I'm going to put some commercial just down the end here. Just on those little bits and the other side of the road there. There we go. That should deal with all of those needs. Excellent. And give us a nice big boost in traffic. Now, what have we got along here in the way of buses and such? We have this bus line over here, I believe. That's a bus line. Yes, that's the Fraggle Rock Loop that's going down there. Could we have that go up and around and back down again? I think that would be good. So if we... how are we going to do this? If we bring a stop in there and then do another stop. No, I don't want it to go up and down that road. This one here. And put a stop up the top here because we're going to have houses up there in a minute. So why is it going up there, down there, around there and over there? Oh, is that like the only way it can turn round? Do you know what? If it's going to do that, we'll add another stop there. There we go. Why not? Why not? And that's taken up most of the need we've got for people. Excellent. That's good. So with the industry need we've got, I'm going to put some IT buildings up here. I'm going to change this. There we go. Let's just get rid of all of that. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get a new zone in here. Running along this section. Excellent. Let's just tidy that up a bit off that road. Good, good, good. Magnolia Park. We are going to change that to... Let's grab a name of one of my patron supporters that's actually on my Discord right now. And this is going to be Mirabella Von B Park. I mean, doesn't that just sound like a great name for a park? That is fantastic. And we are going to make these. This one here. Yep, IT cluster. Cool. Let's just see if we can pop in a nice cool looking building along here as well. Something from one of these. No, not those. I want a nice big tall building. Oh, what's that? That's the oppression office. Now, we're going to build special areas for these things when we get to them. Here we go. Servicing. That's always a good one to have in. Struggling to fit that one in. How about having that one right over here? Let's get a road just for the services building. If we went like that and went right alongside there and went that way. Perfect. Look at that. We get the... Whoa, that is massive. That is what we want. We can come back and do detailing around there at some point. Yeah, let's have that end. High interest tower. Let's actually carry on this road as far along as it's going to go. That's going to come all the way down to here, say. Let's go to here. Come on, let me get to the bit I want to get to. Stop with the road guidelines. Thank you. I want to go to there. And then I'm going to get this road and go like that. And like that. Similar to the other end. Oh, it goes sideways. Does it really? Well, it's okay. We can maybe fix that. There we go. Fit in. Go on. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Excellent. So my high interest tower, a very large office building at either end. Is there something we could pop in the middle as well? I want this to be sort of a visually imposing looking area. Seeing skyscraper, that's not the place for that. Oh, we've got some big ones here. What's that? Pino Street. No, let's stick with the IT stuff because the IT building's in here now. Man, the needs for stuff in this area, in this city, is huge. Constantly going up. And we'll go there and there as well. And I'm pretty sure that's going to fill up super, super quick. Now, of course, here we can have more pathways across. We've got to get our subway in to fill up some of these areas. I'm sure a lot of these people have got... Whoa, there's a forest fire going on over here, which is not being dealt with. Hang on a sec. This is not being covered at all. Okay, that's going to go right in the middle there. I'm going to pop another one in there. There are some around here covering the areas, but not every. Let's pop that one in there. There we go. Hopefully that will be dealt with. Eek! Look away, look away. Yes, there we go. It's all growing. Oh, look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, so we need to get our metro expanded around here as well. But I do like the look of those buildings. They're looking cool. Right, let's go back to our factory then and see how this is doing. Okay, it seems to be quite happy. It's got plenty of glass, plastics and metal, and it's keeping up with 150%. That is what we want to see. How are our warehouses doing? Filled, almost filled, filled. Perfect. So obviously they've just done a glass delivery. So if that can keep going like that, that is going to be making us a ton of money. Cool. Well, I reckon we need to start working on some more public transports to keep things going. Yeah, traffic's building up. We'll check that next time. Check out another video on the screen there. Hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe and be back here tomorrow for the next one. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.